tools, the 4 points that I have told you, right? We have discussed more about that, right? So in this webinar, I'm going to tell you what are the tools you required to build your ecosystem in the online space. So just be with me for 15 to 20 minutes. I will tell you what the best marketers do, what the best agencies do, what the best companies do to build their online presence and to build the trust in the online market. So I'm just welcoming you, all of you. Just be with me for 15 to 20 minutes. So just say hi in the comment box if you can hear me, if you can see me. So let me say hi. Hello, everyone. Okay, so in the last webinar, I've told what are the 4 points. That is the essential needs, right? For to build your online presence, right? So today I'm going to dig bit of deep into it, right? And I will tell you what are the best tools, right, which required in each of the section. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I think this was the last day screen that I was doing, right? This was last point that we have discussed, your brand, funnel builder, autoresponder, and the tracking system. So these are the four tools that you should have while you're starting your online journey, right? You should know them, right? If you don't know, that's fine. But the people who really want to build their online presence, the people who really want that people should know about them. Then for this ecosystem, these are the four minimum things, right? We have around lots of points that I always discuss in my private webinars, right? In my private class that I have, right? So in these 4 points, I will tell you today, step by step, what are the different sections you should learn, right? And how that going to help you to build your online stage for you to grow your business. So just be with me. Let me check my connections if everything is working fine. Yeah, everything is working fine, I suppose. Just type yes in the comment box if you can see me, if you can hear me. Just hold on, let me connect my different Wi-Fi. Okay, so everything is working perfectly fine, right? So let me take you to the next sections of these points. Okay, so there are four points that we have discussed in the last webinar. Your brand, funnel builder, right? Autoresponders, and the tracking system. So when you talk about your brand, right? Brand is not about just just building the website, right? Brand is something which you believe in, right? Which you want the people should believe in that ecosystem, whether it's a product, whether it's a service. So you should feel as that product or the service, right? And you should give the same, I would say, same feelings to your customers, right? If you talk about, uh, if you go to any luxury cars, right? They build their environment like that, right? If you go to any expensive showrooms, right? So the kind when you enter to their showrooms, right? You feel like you are taking. It's not about money. It's all about the feeling of that product, right? So similarly, when you are building any kind of a product or the services, or if you are digging into the affiliate marketing, then you should feel that, or you should make to feel the same thing to your customers also, right? So that they feel special. So brand is all about how you make feel the other person when they are coming to your community, right? So let me show you. So your brand consists of three things: your personal website, right? Because it can be your personal website of you if you taking yourself in the front, right? And if you are dealing in some kind of a coaching business, some kind of a consultancy business, some kind of a affiliate business, then I would always recommend that you should be the first, brand yourself, because at the end, the people going to buy from you only, right? So that's really important, right? The personal website, then the members area, right? The where you want your personal community should register to your website. That's very important, because if you're spending on the ads and the people don't have any place where they can register, right, then you will be wasting lots of money, right? I mean, you're just investing the money and you're not taking them into your community. Then again, I would say it's a wastage of your money, right? Because when nobody knows you, when nobody cares about you. So it's really important that you should tell them they should be in your community, whether it's a members area, whether it's a personal group, whether it's a WhatsApp group, whether it's a Telegram group. So depending upon what the groups you are having, what website you are having. So the members area, right, and then the blogs. If you are having the blogs, if you're writing blogs, that will help you to get the organic traffic for your system. So these are the three things which really, I would say, mandatory, right? When you are building your own empire, right? I would say it's an empire, because it's going to be asset for you in the coming years, right? So these are the things which really matters, right? And we should always focus on these parts first, right? Just building a website will not help you if you don't have a members area, and if you do both you are having, but you don't have a blogs, then again it will be a pain for you to bring the organic traffic, right? So all the things are important. So in the personal website, what all things it covers, you just go to www.buildexponential.com/website. So you will going to see that what the personal website is I'm talking about, right? Let me show you right now. Let me open that link for you. So earlier, actually, I was not. I'm not doing any kind of. I'm not branding myself, right? I was taking the business as per the leads that I got, or the lead that we generate, right? But uh, because of the kind of a business I'm into, right? So it was really important for me to brand myself, right, and to take myself as a front lead, so that the people can get the trust more, right? And I'm taking the accountability of the every client what they are working with us, right? So that's really important, that if you are taking the accountability, if you're taking the responsibilities to get the things delivered, right? If you are into a service, right, I'm more into a services, right, rather than a products, right? But we are working on one product also. So sooner or later, I'm talking about that to T-Hub as well, right? So so that is really, uh, it was the need of the hour for me, right? And it really worked well for me, because the way the systems are moving in the online space, right? And I'm just, what I'm doing is I'm just taking this website in the front, and uh, making, what you call, I'm driving all my businesses through this website. So it's really important, because once, if you are into, I would say, into any kind of a business, right? And you are picturing yourself, you are coming visible to those people, right? Then the trust is really high, because generally what happens is lots of scams are there, lots of people are not able to deliver the things, right? Lots of I would say fake things are there, right, in the online space. So it's really important that if you are taking the accountability, if you are pitching yourself, if you are showing every real information to the users, then the trust factor becomes very high. So this is one of the way I have started, and it's really helping me to build my things, right? Like I have a different companies, which is not about the software. It's all about the product that I am having. It's all about the franchise that I'm running. So this is the team that I'm having. So all the things are very visible to my clients, and they got the trust that if they are working with me, then the kind of a service they got, right, that will be of very niche quality, right? So that's the confidence that I got from my customers in me, right? And with this website, I able to, right, the kind of a environment right now, right, where the business is not very much. They're not getting the regular businesses, but this with this kind of a trust, whatever the clients that I'm focusing, right, they I'm giving the conversions around 80 to 90%. So that's really matters, right? That really matters, and it's really helping me out. So if you are in my personal, in my inner circle, right, then you must be learning all these things, right? How this website has been built, and this website has been built by me only, right? Using the different open source tools, right? And anybody, if I can do it, right? Uh, I'm not a website designer, I'm not the website developer, but if I can do it, anyone can do it. So I have taken all those parameters in my 30-day challenge, right, where I'm going to tell you how to build your website. So this is one of the things that you should build your online presence so that people can trust you, right? So this is the first thing. The second one is the members area, right? So if I talk about in the members area, let me show you my members area as well. You can just because build exponential is which I believe, right, which is my domain, I would say, which I believe that if you are doing anything, right, any business, just think if that business can grow exponentially or not. Then only that only it makes sense, right? If it's really, if your business is growing and it's growing exponentially, then whatever the hard work you did in the starting, that really paid off. Will get to be paid off, right? So it's really important that you should have the members area, right, where you can take your people, right, where you can take your community to be in, right, and you can nurture them according to their needs, right? So this is my, I would say, members area. Let me open that for you. Let me take you to the again to my website. So over here, what you get is this one. This is only for my members, right? Where I tell them how to register in these courses and all, right? So these are the courses that I have built in last 6 months, right? Different courses I'm having. It's all about how to set up the business, how to run the Facebook ads, how to build your online influence, how to build the list, right? Which I believe in. The copywriting. Earlier I was not aware of what is copywriting, what is content writing. So this really helped me to understand how you can build the things, right? Conversion mastery, right? All those kind of a stuff. Then building digital tribes. So all these courses are these are helping my students or my community members, right? They are getting advantages, right? How to build their own uh, systems, right, on how to build their own if they are into some kind of a services or if they are into some kind of a product, then how they can build that product and make that visible to the users, so that the users according to that niche, right, can connect to that system, and they can be the part of those systems or the services, right, or whatever the products. So this is how you should also think on those terms, right? Then the third one is the blog area, right? The blogs. So over here, I have a blog. This is I got over here. Yeah. So I do the podcast and all, right? That really helped me to build the things, right? So this is the one of my plans, right? How I mean, you can write your blogs, right? It can be your voice note, it can be your I would say uh, your video, right? Vlogs. Right now, logs are doing vlogs, right? So depending upon how you want to connect with your customer, that really matters, right? If I say over here. So this is how I have connected, right? I've written the things, right? This really matters, right? Because somehow you will get the organic leads from this, right? And you can take your customers to your uh, call to action. So this is really important, and that really help you to grow your systems, right? Then now let's talk about the funnel builder. Funnel builder is not about only I would say just a landing page, right? You can have the different funnel builders, right? It can be your webinar, right? It can be your I would say your landing page, right? And it can be your the nurturing page, right? Where you are taking the people into your I would say to the email, you are taking them through a journey, right? To the webinar, you are taking through your customer through a journey, right? And the first, the landing page you are having, you are taking those through a journey, right? So this, I have both the things, the landing page, right? So the landing page, the click funnel is the tool that really help, right? To build your landing pages, right? Then I have the landing page. Let me show you. Just a minute. This is one of my landing page, right? Let me, yeah, which help me to build or to get the clients from this, right? For the free consultations and all. So this really helped me to build this landing page, right? And it's really helping me to get the clients, right? The other landing page that I am having, let me show you that also. So this is one of the landing page which talk about the webinar, right? Which I do at 9:30. I got the registration on this, right? Every day I got around 10 to 15 registrations, right? So this is how, I mean, if the people who are in my private webinar right now, they can see, I mean, this is the place where they have registered and where they can see, I mean, they get notified about 9:30 webinar. Right now, it's showing, and the session is currently in progress, right? You can register over here and tell your email ID, phone numbers, right? Join now. So this is some previous videos that I did, right? So this is how you should have only one call of action, right? The people are not able to click on anywhere else, right? So they to enter to this webinar, they have to return their name, mobile, email ID, and mobile number, and they have to enter into this. Similarly, when if somebody is looking for the services, right, they can register in the services page that I'm having. So accordingly, these are the pages that really help me to build my ecosystem, right? Whatever whenever I run the traffic, right, these are the pages which really help me to create the leads for me, right? The leads are really important to grow any kind of a business, right? So similarly, the landing page using ClickFunnels, you can use the ClickFunnels, right? Then the webinar, I use Demio, or you can use Zoom also, right? Because right now, I mean, in the future, I'm going to use my own system, which is in development by Tutti Hub, right? But right now I'm using Zoom for my personal meetings, right? And the Demio for my 9:30 webinar. So you can also use, this is the best tool, I would say, which help you to build your ecosystem, right? And for the nurturing, you can use Teachable, right? If I've shown you something, let me show you that also again. For my courses, I'm using Teachable, right? Because that's the ecosystem which helping me to get my members area, and everything is managed beautifully over here, right? And I mapped this my subdomain, and this is really helping me to build my ecosystem, right? So this somehow helping me, to get the people according to this niche, right? And to get those people into my own personal domain, right? So this is really helping me out, right? Let me take you again to this, right? So nurturing I do through these webinars, right? Using these courses, how you can get step by step learnings, right? Webinars I do at 9:30 free for all the people who connected to my different leads, or to my different landing pages, right? And the landing pages, generally I use the click funnel, or I use my own landing pages which is built by my team using the HTML. So these are the three things that you should know. Landing pages only will not help you to get the conversions. You should have the landing pages, you should have the webinar, you should have the nurturing tools. So these tools are really necessary so that you can have a ecosystem. And the best part of Teachable is the people who are in my ecosystem, right? They are getting nurtured by themselves, right? They are in the different learning stages. They are different courses. They are different stage of their learnings. And I'm not present at that point of time. Whatever the videos I did, I just placed at a proper, proper sequence, and they can get the learnings according to the needs that they are having, right? Then for the autoresponders, the get response is the best tool, right? I think if you in my private webinars, right, you have seen the mail that you got every day. I think at a particular time around 8 or in the morning 8, you got a mail from my autoresponders where there's a, I would say there's a practical learnings, right, about how to build your brand, how to build your business, right? And some motivational quotes also, right? So that also a part of my learnings, right? That's also a part of my ecosystem, right? Because I believe in lots of things. Because when you are running some businesses, it's not always talk about the money, right? It's talk about lots of things. It's talk about life. It's talk about personal things. It's talk about the motivation. It's talk about practical learnings. It's all about practical executions, actions, and then getting the results, right? So it's not about only the money, right? If money is the byproduct of your actions, right? Or the actions can be derived with the proper planning, right? You whatever the planning can be learned from whatever the learnings you are getting, right? So learnings, then planning, and then action, and then money. So this is how the things drive. So it's really important that mm, uh, when you are starting something, right? When you are starting something, the journey is not will not be easy, right? It's not like that. If you are starting your business today, and from day after tomorrow you are getting the profits, right? It takes some time, right? It takes some time to trust, right? The people will trust on that, right? And then once that whatever the time you will take to nurture your audience, right? Then it will help you to get the recurring things, right? So I always talk about every person is not your customer, right? Every person is not your customer. You have to identify your customers. I would say just identify 1,000 customers. That's it. I mean, if you want those 1,000 paid customers, take you 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, it's fine. But those 1,000 paid customers, trust me, that will give you lots of income if you calculate yearly, right? So you just identify, or you just target who are my customers, right? Everybody is not your customer. Every lead is not your conversions. Every traffic can't be your leads. So what you have to do is you bring the traffic, get the people into your list or into your I mean, whatever, whether it's a members area, whether it's your list, whether your pixel, the people who are interested, then nurture them if they think they're really interested in that kind of a learning, and just I mean, get into your customer zone. So the customer will come the third part, right? But this kind of a learning in the online space, offline is bit easy, right? To be honest, offline is bit easy, I would say. You got a place according to the traffic, according to the popular spot, right? According to the budget also. I mean, if you are targeting some hotspot which is very very busy, right? So then the rentals or to get that place is very, the money will be on a higher side. But if you're looking for some different prospect also, you are taking a place where the traffic is okay, right? The people are not that much, but they are coming. So whatever the customers you will be getting, right? So it like, if you have opened any kind of a shop, right, they will definitely come to your place. But in the online space, it's totally different because they are seeing the same thing on their laptop, on their phone, similar things, right? Then you have to bring the USP, right? You have to bring your own flavors. You have to bring your own methods. You have to bring your own way of style, so that the people can connect you, right? If the people are connecting with you, then it's your responsibility that how you can manage your customers, how you manage your traffic, and those traffic will give you lots of business. Trust me. I mean, I'm doing different businesses, but the online business is that kind of a business which take you from here to here, and exponentially. That's why I always believe that build your exponential business, and which is the online business, right? Which I've learned, I've experienced. Every I would say, I'm not saying the offline businesses are bad, but they take more time to get mature, right? But online businesses, the visibility are more, right? But the the failure in the online business, the failure are very high. Around, I would say 95%, right? 95% or around 90% earns zero in the online space. They don't earn anything, or they don't have a consistency in the earning in the online space. So that's the reason, because they don't know how to manage the traffic. They don't know how to when they are getting that any person on their website, real traffic I'm talking about, how they can capture them. I've shown you. I mean, Tutti Hub right now we are not promoting Tutti Hub, right? But in the Tutti Hub itself, we having around 10,000 active customers, active users, right? And every day we capture the traffic by different learnings that I've shown you in my webinars, right? So I mean, I strongly believe, right? I strongly believe that when you are making a business, that that can be the asset maybe in 5 years, that can be the asset maybe in 10 years, that can be the asset in maybe 15 years. Patience is the key in the online space, right? But in the offline space, uh, I would say maybe the kind of I mean, growth you are having, it 90% will be a constant, right? If it's working perfectly fine. I mean, it's a constant, but it will not go like this, like the online businesses go, right? Which I have experienced. And the last one is the tracking systems, right? Click Magic. I mean, I use this. I think if you see my let me check if I right now. I mean, in my I would say banners, right? You see always. Let me show you if I can. Just hold on. Let me show you. You can see. I mean, I'm not. I'm not. investing any money on the ads, right? I don't want to invest much money on the ads. But you see over here the reach, right? Right now it's an organic reach, right? You can see over here the live streaming is going on, right? Over here you can see this one, askadi.co/grow, right? This is my tracking link, right? Which help me to get the customers, right? Whether it's on the YouTube, whether through my WhatsApp, whether through my LinkedIn, whether through my uh, I would say Facebook. So this is a link which helped me to grow my business, right? Let me show you my actual tracking link, like the click magic that I use. Just allow me. So this is my tracking link, right? Whatever the links I'm having, right? So if I talk about the links, so this is you can see over here what are the different tracking links I've made, right? The clicks over there, right? The best part of this is let me take you something bigger, right? Ask Adi dot join also. It's so you can see I got around 636 clicks, which is total organic. I'm not investing any kind of I mean on ads. I'm not investing anything, right? So let me take you something very big, which I generally do. 231. Okay. So let's see this one, right? 499 on my webinars is 499, right? Which is the recent one. You can see over here. Let me go to. Okay, this is the analysis part, right? Now see the traffic quality that I got, right? Because I'm talking about India, right? So that it's come into the tier three. So 99% of the tier three, because I'm whatever the webinars I'm running for my Indian clients. So it's come into the 99%. I mean tier three traffic. So tier three traffic comes over here, or if you are getting into, I would say, what do you call? I mean tier one, then it comes over here in the green. So India comes in tier three, right? So over here you can see the unique IP is 492, right? The mobile clicks is 363, right? Proxy clicks is 1%, right? I don't think I got any of bogus traffic, right? Let's talk about the publical stats. It's not showing over here. Traffic analysis. You can see over here the maximum traffic is from India, right? In fact, it shows that the traffic quality click breakdown, no splitting is there. I'm not sure what happened to it. So let me open this. Okay. So you can't see over here, I mean, any kind of a bogus traffic. Proxy links is 4, right? But it's still I got a actual click, right? Tier 2 still I got 25 over here, 7%, right? One is tier 1, but mostly I'm targeting the India. So similarly, it will help you to understand uh, generally when you are running your affiliate business, right? This is really matters, right? Proxy link, right? If somebody is giving you fake traffic, right, bot traffic, then this really affect you, right? So this is how these things really matters. So I track over here. You can see. Let me show you again. You can see I'm tracking different things, right? My setup challenge, how many I've got, the setup webinar, this is my course, right? Social groups, teachable, telegram, right? So this is how I'm tracking my each of I would say each of my businesses, right? How the things are moving, right? So these are really important because if you are not able to track from where you are getting the traffic, right, then it will be very tough for you to get the ROI, right? You have to understand that whatever the traffic you are getting, is it really helping you to get the leads, get the conversions, get the traffic that you're looking for, right? So these are the four things, right, that really matters, right? If you are building your own I would say your own empire, right? You don't need anybody, right? You don't need if you want to start your online business, right? You don't need anybody, right? All you need to learn is how to use the things correctly, how to place the things correctly, and how to bring the traffic and do the things. If let me tell you, if you want to, if you open a shop, right? Suppose you are not the expert of that business, it's fine. But if you hire the right people for that business and open that business, that can be runnable, right? You don't need to be the expert of everything. All you need to know is how that thing works. That learning you don't need to know, right? So in the online space, you need to know how to bring the traffic, how to manage the traffic, and how to convert that traffic. Then you can sell anything, any product, any service, right? If you want to affiliate, the people who are doing a good affiliate businesses, right? They are earning like anything. It's just that how they are getting the traffic and how they are managing that traffic and how they are converting that traffic. That's all the beauty lies in these kind of a business. So this is all I have for today, right? Tomorrow I will be sharing some more tips because we are building our own webinar, and soon, I mean, first we are building our own live classes, right? For these kind of courses that I'm building in. So everybody, the people who are having their skills and want to showcase those skills to the people around the world, right? Around according to the people who are looking for those learnings, whether it's a fitness, whether it's a, I would say, coaching, whether it's a teaching, whether it's a mentoring, anything. You can build your classes with your name, with your domain name, right? That work we are building in right now. We are in a process. Soon we're going to roll out our own webinar system, own live class system. So just stay tuned on 2T Hub, right? And I'm here to help you out, give you the best learning. I'm getting the results. How I'm running my businesses. You can also run the same way, and you can grow your businesses the same way, right? All you need to do is just learn and implement. Don't stick only the learnings without any implementations, right? All the learnings are zero, right? And I always say in the online space, 90% of the people earns zero, right? So you have to learn those skills which help you to earn and which help you to grow. So my taglines are askadi.co/learn, askadi.co/grow. So these are my taglines, which is I promote most of the time. And trust me, I mean I'm learning new things. I'm I seriously believe these will be the future. These after 5 years, 6 years, trust me, guys. Whatever the learnings or whatever the work we are doing now, or whatever the way we were working previously, it's going to change completely, right? Right now, the people are moving online, the people are my kids are doing their classes through online, right? Whatever the things are, whether it's right now what the situation are, right? But still, that will be the future. You have to make yourself comfortable on these cameras, right? You have to make comfortable or use these kind of systems to take your voice, right? To take your knowledge, right? To take yourself in front of your customers and tell them what the best things you have for them to solve their problems, right? This is all I have for now, and we will be discussing tomorrow some new things which help you to build your online business, product, service, whatever you want, and to bring the customers for that product, services, or whatever the things you are selling, right? Okay, so let's meet tomorrow at 9:30. Bye bye. Have a good night.